Assalamu alaikum students. Today we are going to study English class 5, lesson number 8, A Flash of Light. As we have completed this whole chapter, today we will do its exercise. It is page number 87. Let's start. Question number 1 is answer the following questions. Question number A, where was Valentine and what was he thinking about? And its answer is Valentine was in a neighborhood he was not very familiar with. He was on his way home and was thinking about the warm room and the glowing fire that would greet him on his arrival. This is the answer of question number A. Question number B. How did Valentine come to meet the beggar? And its answer is Valentine met the beggar when he stepped onto the pavement and heard a rustling sound behind him. This is the answer of question number B. Question number C. How much money did Valentine give to the beggar? And its answer is A. Frank. The beggar called Valentine back again because he thought Valentine had made a mistake by giving him a franc instead of a sou. This is the answer of question number C. Question number D. How did the blind beggar know what the coin was? And its answer is the blind beggar knew what the coin was by passing his finger over its raised surface. Question number E. How was Valentine able to start a school for the blind? And its answer is Valentine was able to start a school for the blind with the help of money donated by the public. This is the answer of question number E. Question number F. Which are some of the common words that have their own braille symbol? And its answer is some of the common words that have a braille symbol are and, it, if, for, the. Next question is say whether the following statements about the passage are true or false. First is Valentine seldom thought about blind people. It is false. Blind people can distinguish any mark on paper. It is false. Valentine gave the blind beggar a sow. It's false. A sow is the more value than a franc. It's false. Next question is question number 3. Answer the following question with reference to context. This was like a flash of light in Valentine's head. Question number A is whose words triggered the flash of light in Valentine's head? Question number B. What had the person done before this? Question number C. What did Valentine think about after this? Answer of A is the blind beggar's words. Answer of B is he had given the beggar a franc and the beggar had pointed this out to him. And answer number C. Valentine thought that if the blind could distinguish at the least touch a piece of money, why should they not distinguish a mark, a letter, or a figure? Question number 2. Choose words or phrases of your own and use them in place of italicized words in the sentences below. First is the blind beggar mumbled his thank, and Valentine walked away. It will be the blind beggar muttered an acknowledgement of gratitude, and Valentine departed off. Walked away को काट के क्या लिखेंगे? Departed off. Next is surely, sir, said the beggar, who was an honest man. Who was an honest man की बजाय surely, sir, said the truthful beggar. Surely, sir, said the truthful beggar. Next is Valentine was astonished. It will be like Valentine was amazed. Next, if the blind can distinguish को किस में चेंज करेंगे? Differentiate. At the least touch इसको किस में चेंज करेंगे? If the blind man can differentiate with a mere feel a piece of money, why should they not distinguish a mark, a letter, or a figure? Next is when, with the help of money donated by the public. It will be changed into with the help of public contribution. Valentine Have was able to start a school for the blind. Next is change the following into indirect speech. First is you fool, he said. It will be he called me a fool. Next be he said good afternoon. It will be changed into he wished me good afternoon. Next see happy birthday, she cried. And in it will change into indirect as she wished happy birthday. Next is congratulations on passing your exam. It will be changed. He congratulated me on passing my exam. Number E. Have a good trip, he said. It will be changed into he wished me a good trip. Next, conjunctions. Fill in the blanks with suitable conjunctions from the list below. First is please wait. It will be until the bus arrives. Next, would you like some tea or would you prefer coffee? Number C, we won't be late if you take us in your car. Next, we went to the zoo where we saw many animals. Next, Rehan is paid little money although he works very hard. Next, they will leave after lunch whether their friends come or not. Next, you can't be heard unless you shout. The children cross the road after the traffic lights changed to green. Next is join the sentences below using the conjunctions as, for, since, or while. First is the sun was very hot. Hot के बाद क्या आएगा? For it was still summer. Next, she can find the way since she is so clever. He began to get frightened as it was getting dark. And number D, while the baby slept, Mona read a book. Next are verbs and nouns. Act, action, accuse, accusation, injure, injury, satisfy, satisfaction, explain, explanation, complain, complaint, advise, advice, inquiry, inquiry. Next is a telephone message. We will do its next question. Question number one is, why does Naima phone Thomas? And its correct answer is B, to tell him she would be late. Number two, why will Naima be late? And its correct answer is C, she has to finish her homework. C, where does Naima have to go when she leaves the house? And its correct answer is C, to her grandparents' house. Number four, why does Naima have to stop at the plaza? And its correct answer is A, to buy a small present for Thomas. Number five, which of these statements is false? And its correct answer is C, Naima will buy an expensive present. Number six, when is Naima likely to get to Thomas' house? And its correct answer is B, about 5 p.m. Today we have completed this whole chapter with exercise. In our next video we will do its next chapter. Allah Hafiz.